On Monday Night Raw, on the Halloween edition, we had the big main event of Dakota Kai and Io Sky defending their belts against Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Who came out to be champions? And the new Women's Tag Team Championship belts belong to Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Hey, one right here. So yes, this has been our big main event from last night, which was really exciting to see. And what's going to be the outcome of this as well too? Because I noticed when Alexa Bliss came out, she was by herself, no Lily, no nothing, no Lily in Toronto or anything like that. Are we getting the real Alexa Bliss back? She's not going back to the dark side, but this is a great form. I like this Alexa Bliss and Asuka. They work as a great form in this match. And last night's match seemed that they really hit it off really good because with the Dakota Kai and Io Sky on the other side, they are great. They were great for the last over a month. I think that's what it's been now since they've been a champion. But Bayley's been the constant interference from outside. But that's Bayley. Bayley. What are we going to do with you? And at the end of this match, I really thought there was a lot of chaos once again because since we headed into a crown jewel with Bayley having the face Bianca Belair try to win that women's belt as it is, and there's a good chance I feel it just seems like I have a good feeling this might be Bayley's night crown jewel. But this wasn't the night for Dakota Kai and Io Sky because they lost the titles. But they gave a good fight, I gotta say. But this seems like Bayley is getting involved a lot. Do you actually think there might be a separation here pretty soon? It just seems like since all three of them came all together on SummerSlam, what will be the outcome with these three? Will these Dakota and Io actually go separate from Bayley? I don't see that happening quite yet, but I do happen to see that sometime soon. They are actually a good form, I gotta say that. But the form that's actually going on strong right now is Alexa Bliss and Asuka. After coming back from an injury for, has it been a couple of weeks, or maybe like a month, something like that. The first scene last night on Monday Night Raw, they came out to Bianca Belair aid. And I look at them, seriously. They look really good. They are a great form. And once again, earlier, I was saying Alexa Bliss, I don't think Alexa is not going to the dark side. If this is going to happen, it'll be further down the line, or maybe it could be like a separation when they actually do lose the belts. But I want to see Alexa Bliss and Asuka be champions for quite a while. These are two great female wrestlers in the ring, which brings me to this as well too. Since Triple H is bringing a lot of returns back, I'm thinking of something else too. This as well. I probably think I'm about to say. Do you actually think Sasha Banks and Naomi might actually come back to the WWE? And before those belts actually disappeared, Sasha Banks and Naomi had those belts. Do you actually think this might actually happen? This would be a great match to see all four of these ladies competing against each other. Alexa Bliss and Asuka against Sasha Banks and Naomi for the tag team belts. And what would be the outcome of that? I know I would want to see Alexa Bliss and Asuka carry a good run on the belts, but it would be also cool to see Sasha Banks and Naomi actually coming back and winning those titles. Prediction on that? I want to say Crown Jewel but that's a little too soon. But we have like stuff like Survivor Series coming up, the Royal Rumble, or maybe even the next WrestleMania. To tell the truth, that's the biggest stage of them all. I bet you that's probably going to happen. It's probably sometime between here and WrestleMania. Sasha Banks and Naomi might actually come back, and maybe we might actually have that big match that happened at WrestleMania down in LA. That would be pretty cool. So what do you guys actually think about this? Do you actually think this could possibly be a possible chance for a match on the WrestleMania card coming up next year? So who knows? I'm glad to see Alexa is out there not being on the dark side, because I did like the dark side of Alexa Bliss, don't get me wrong, but she is back who she was before, and she is more outstanding and she looks great out there on the ring. And same with Asuka. This is a great form. Asuka has always been a fighting champion. I always remember those words that Becky Lynch said to Asuka, that she was going to be a mother at that time a couple years ago, and Asuka the warrior. And Asuka is the warrior because she likes those challenges, and she always seems to be most of the time on top of the game. And these two are great together. So first off, I have to give a big congratulations to Alexa Bliss and Asuka for winning this women's tag team belt on an exciting night of Halloween. Is it how cool is that, I gotta say? So anyways, I just wanted to do some comments about this. I think this is a great forum. And this leads me once again, because Triple H is bringing a lot of new people, and even people that have left are coming back into the WE. This as well too. The OC with AJ Styles. Look at that now. They're not back in, with the OC together. I think it's cool. And it's just so many other things I could talk about, but maybe I should leave that for another video. And who do you actually think may actually return? Do you think Sasha Banks and Naomi will actually come back? It's up in the air. So anyways, I wanted to give my thoughts about last night. I thought that was really cool, the final minutes. How do you guys actually feel about this? Do you think this Alexa Bliss and Asuka will make a great team? And I was thinking Alexa Bliss might actually join that Wyatt Six that might actually be formed, but I don't think that's going to happen. Since Alexa has already been a part of Bray Wyatt in the past, I think there's going to be a new female formed into that Wyatt Six. Maybe possibly be Liv Morgan, if you know what I mean. So anyways, my name is Ryan. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give me those thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.